Arab, it is so great to chat with you. I'm so thankful for that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the chance to talk.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for you.
Gaza, Mon Amor is gorgeous. It's just a beautiful film. I thought it was
Thank
really.
you.
It's so many things. It's funny. It's sweet. It's sad. I mean, there's so many things at play in this particular story. I thought it was excellent.
Thank you.
I was wondering where you and your brother got the idea for this particular story. I understand it is based on a true story.
Yeah, it's, our target since beginning, we want to make a love story from Gaza, which is like all of what the people they know about it just from the media, the press, and when you speak about Gaza to them or you show them something that it's not in the media or in the press, they tell you this is Gaza, this is how Gaza was before, this is there's a lot, like when the very beginning we tell about the idea of love story from Gaza, they said that the people they have time to fall in love. Which is, it was the very beginning idea. It was like that, want to make a love story from Gaza. After it's the event of the statue, which is real, happened in Gaza 2013, when a fisherman who find the real statue of Apollo in the beach of Gaza, and after the government they took the statue, we decided to benefit from this event and to make, to feed the love story, especially that we talk about Issa, the lover. At the same time, we talk about Apollo, the god of love, the god of poet, the god of beauty. How we benefit from this event to feed the love story there. To have the final story, love story. But finally, we decided to talk about the love, not by the small idea of the love, like love between man and woman. No, we're talking about love, the big meaning, like the different kind of love in one story. The love of the mother, to her daughter, the love of the sister to her brother, the love of the brother to his sister. The grocery, his friends, the people, how much they love the land, the people, how much they love the life, which they decide to go out, escape out. We talk about several kinds of love. Finally, this is Gaza.
I no pun intended. I love that you keep talking about that, because there are so many different types of love in this film across the board. And in a lot of ways, I see it too as a love letter to Gaza. But in the story, you're also not afraid to show the challenges of there. Certainly, you show it as being you show it with warmth and affection, but you also show the challenges and the flaws of living there. Why was it important for you to have that balance?
Look, finally, when we in the very beginning, when we decide to make a cinema, we want to talk about those people. We want to talk about the daily life of 2.5 million. They stuck in 360 meters, and they close from all over around. It's close. Even the sky is occupied. But you talk about people. They continue living, they survive, they struggle, they resist to continue the day after. This mix of power and weakness and strong, the life there is not normal. The life in Gaza is not normal, and how the people they live it. It's not really normal. We are in 2021. You talk about people they live since long time in a big suffering. But until now they could tell you joking and they laugh and make you laugh. You understand?
Yes.
They are in the life.
Yeah.
This all of this this subject, which is like inspired us all the time, actually, to talk without you hide, without you cover, without you make them beautiful, without you make them ugly, without cliche, without this is the people. You like them, you don't like them. They are like that.
Yeah. Yes. I love that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful story, way to tell your story. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about the significance of Apollo to you in this story. I mean, you've talked a little bit about it, but it's kind of funny that of all the statues to be found, this is the one, and it sort of changes everything for people in the story.
Look, the event is sexy. You know, you talk about Gaza, the closed place. Suddenly there is Apollo appear. All many big magazine and journalists, they came to Gaza to write about Apollo, how break the siege and enter Gaza. This is what happened exactly. Like the media all around, they doesn't give a shit about what happened, what's going on there. But when the Apollo suddenly appeared, many museums, many journalists, many artists want to join, want to follow up what's going on there. We try to benefit by this event to put the light on the human around Apollo. Because finally, if you want to tell a love story from Gaza, if you talk about love story, we don't have the elements like here in France, like example. There is cinema, there is many ways to show you, to speak about your love or to practice your love. There you talk about society, there is a traditional, there is the laws, there is many things. How you could win at the end by your love. How you win at the end. How you can say it. Especially you inside you. It's more about the not about Apollo. Apollo, let's say we use it to put the light on the human there. Because, as I said, you cannot say, I love a story from Gaza, okay. But you talk about Apollo, go watch Apollo, you will see what's around Apollo. Like in our previous film, we used the lion as the symbolic to talk about 13 women. Finally, our target is the human there. Those people, how they live, how they feel, how they struggle, how they resist, how these people they live their day. This is our target, not exactly Apollo. Apollo just the symbolic of a lover like Issa, and the God of love appeared to him. Finally, the God is passing in the story, but Issa still resists.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit? I love that you're talking about love as a way to resist, and I feel like that's so essential to the story. Why do you see love per se as a way to resist the powers that be?
You know, also as I said, we talk about several lives. We also talk about several kind of resistance. The resistance not because you know the first impression you have it when you hear resistance, the weapon.
Yeah.
Finally, the weapon, it was one scene in the film. As in the life, it's part from the resistance. But for me, the real resistance is Issa, Siham, his sister, his wife. This is the real resistance. This is they continue the life. The weapon resistance for a period and it's finished. But these people they continue resistance until the end. Resistance until the end. For that, the question it was why we talk about. Sorry, I forget the question.
Love is a way of resistance.
Issa. That's it. It's a way to resist by love, because you see that sometimes it could be tough love relation, like the mother and the daughter. But finally, there is love between both of them. This is why the both of them live together. Between Isa and his sister, there's a tough love. But this is their way to love each other. Especially we talk about an unnormal situation and a human condition around. What you wait from those people.
Yeah.
And finally, the one who decide to continue resisting in Gaza, because he loved Gaza and he loved the life, and the one who decide to stay out Gaza because he also loves the life. Both of them, they love the life. They want a life.
Yeah. Yes. I don't normally do this in interviews, but I want to ask you about the finale, about the ending. Usually I don't talk about the ending because I certainly don't want to give any spoilers, but the final moments in the hallway. I love that moment, but I was just wondering from your perspective, what's so funny? Why is it that the characters, as they're in this beautiful moment, they all burst out laughing, and they do so, just all three of them just burst into this wonderful laughter. I was wondering why you chose to go that route.
It could carry many, for many reasons we make this laugh. Finally, their life, if you don't want to cry, you prefer to laugh. Not the laugh which is from your heart, because your heart is broken with them. Until now, when I watch this scene, I feel that there is something broke inside, but I laugh. And from another way, the way of Isa, how he make the process of the love. So it's easy, and you can go to say why you delight it. Not now, there is something control. Why you let the control for the life around you? Why you don't hold the control? You go since the beginning, you say it. In the same time, from another way, the relation between the mother and the daughter. The daughter told her that you have to marry to let me alone. And she was telling her about the man. And suddenly the man is here and he's miserable between the daughter and the mother. There is many reasons can make you laugh. And in the scene, the characters, it's more they laugh about themselves, about themselves and about each other.
Yeah.
It could be tragedy. It could be tragedy. It could go like that. We prefer to end it by a smile. Finally, if you want to thinking really about the situation there, you don't have option except to cry. Or to feel sad, or to feel something not good inside you. Even with the laugh, you feel that these people, how much they're miserable, how much they deserve better. I don't mean great life, but normal life, like the other.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I love that. That's I appreciate your candor on that, because it was such a wonderful moment, and I'm like, the laughter's so infectious. It's just this beautiful laughter amongst your main characters. And I just sat there and I went, now why? But now I see what you're saying.
Me, I just prefer to translate everything. Sometimes I prefer to leave it for the spectator what he understands.
Yeah.
Why I tell you many reasons, because you could catch any reason from this reason and you believe it. But finally, the scene as a scene, it's finished with like something not heavy, but in the same time too heavy. Something not heavy, but too heavy.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Just as we're starting to wrap up here, Arab, I was wondering, what is it that you hope people take away or feel as they watch the film themselves?
Look, to be honest with you, I don't wait. I don't have something to tell the people what they have to take, what they have to leave. Finally, if you look at the structure of the film, it's structure of a film to enjoy. Story, love is story from the beginning till the end. You go out from the theater with good vibe, something when you watch something from Gaza. But if you want to take a moment to ask yourself about the other layer, about those people, you will find a lot to carry. But you are not obliged to carry anything. Just enjoy the moment. This is how the Gazawi, the love story from Gaza. Enjoy it and c'est tout. If you want, you can find many things to carry. The difficulties, the siege, the occupation, the division between the Palestinians. There is many problems. But we don't prefer to put it on you. Finally, you choose it. You choose to carry it or not. No message behind the film.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, it's a film.
I love that. That's so honest. I really appreciate that.
This is why we have to give you a message, and I want to know. I prefer you are free to take whatever you want, to understand whatever you want. Finally, the film is clear. It's not complicated to understand the story. The story is clear, beginning till the end.
Of course. Well, it is beautiful. I mean that genuinely. It's just a wonderful film.
Thank you.
I really appreciate the chance to chat with you, and I do wish you the best with it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It was great. Thank you. And it's a day.
Pardon?
A day in Europe. It's a day now?
Yes. It's only.
Have a great day.
Thank you. And have a great night.